Southside tracks with a busted lip and a heart of black. Sun went down, but I stayed mean, raised on trouble and gasoline. My daddy said, boy, this world bites first. So I learned to laugh when it did his worst. Kept one eye open, both fists tight, and made my home in the dead of night. Every scar got a story, every bruise got a name. I've been baptized in thunder, I was branded by flame. Black smoke mercy rolled over me like a freight train. I'll set a wild man free. No saint above, no law below, just bloodshot truth and a long road home. Black smoke mercy, don't let me drown. Lift me up while the whole thing burns down. She wore silver boots and a sinner's grin, could make a good man cave right in. Said, come on baby, let's tempt fate. Then stole my cash and my Chevrolet. I should've known by the look in her eyes, sharp as a switchblade wrapped in lies. But I loved that fire till it turned cold blue. That's what fools like me will do. Now the night keeps talking and the bottle agrees. There's a price on desire, paid in scars and disease. Black smoke mercy roll over me like a freight train. I'll set a wild man free. No saint above, no law below, just bloodshot truth and a long road home. Black smoke mercy, don't let me drown. Lift me up while the whole thing burns down. Yeah. I ain't asking forgiveness, I ain't begging for grace. Just one more round of thunder and room to swing this rage. If the devil wants a showdown, tell him I'm already here, with six strings screaming murder and a taste for fear. Black smoke mercy rolled over me like a last call storm through memory. No saint above, no law below, just broken teeth and a rebel soul. Black smoke mercy, hear this sound, I'm still standing while the walls fall down. Black smoke mercy, yeah, yeah. Let it burn. and a taste for sin. Chrome all cracked, paint burned black. No looking forward, no looking back. Radio humming like a dying prayer. Windshield full of electric air. I had one cigarette, one last dime, and a bad old habit of outrunning time. The road don't love you, but it knows your name. It keeps a room for drifters, lit by sparks and flame. Graveyard Cadillac, carry me fast through the bones of the future and the ghosts of the past. Engine like thunder, wheels like a rev, straight through the fire on a dead man's path. Graveyard Cadillac, don't fade to black. Keep my heart beating till the devil looks back. Like trouble, smile like wine. Said, you got room for one more scar. I said, climbing, baby, we won't get far. She laughed low like our switchblade song. Said, most men break when nights go wrong. I told her, honey, I've been broke before. Then we kicked that beast to the floor. Every mile behind us was a chain we shed. Every town ahead wanted us half dead. Graveyard Cadillac, carry me fast through the bones of the future and the ghosts of the past. Engine like thunder, wheels like a rev, straight through the fire on a dead man's path. Graveyard Cadillac, don't fade to black. Keep my heart beating till the devil looks back. Blue lights burning in the rearview glass. Law dogs barking as we blew right past. She kissed my cheek with blood red grace and laughed at danger in my face. If I go down, let it be loud. Steel and smoke in a cursed black cloud. No church bells, no tears, no plaque. Just my name in that Cadillac. Don't come back. Graveyard Cadillac, roll on, roll on. Hotel room with thunder in my veins, broken glass beside the bed, and whiskey in the rain. The mirror showed a stranger's face, eyes burning cold and red. 1,000 miles of bad mistakes still ringing in my head. I hear the devil call my name from every road I crossed. I pay the price in blood and fire for everything I lost. I'm riding through the ashes on the highway tonight. Steel wheels turning under moonlight. No chains left hanging, no soul to sell. I walked through heaven, I crawled out of hell. Yeah, I'm rising from the ruins, watch me ignite. Ashes on the highway tonight. Ashes on the highway tonight. The city tried to break my back with lies and neon sin. They smiled while stealing every dream I ever carried in. But scars can teach a man to stand when mercy disappears. I built my throne with calloused hands and fed it all my fears. Now every wound became a spark, every loss a flame. The man they tried to bury deep came back and cursed their name. I'm riding through the ashes on the highway tonight. Steel wheels turning under moonlight. No chains left hanging, no soul to sell. I walked through heaven, I crawled out of hell. Yeah, I'm rising from the ruins, watch me ignite. Ashes on the highway tonight. Oh, yeah. Hear the engine cry, hear the vultures run. I was born in the dark, but I burn like the sun. No preacher, no savior, no hand on my side. Just the roar of the thunder and fire in my stride. I'm riding through the ashes on the highway a two-lane scar with a blown-out tire and a beaten car. Moon hung crooked like a gambler's grin, promising trouble if I let it in. I thunder like from a last cheap match, watch sparks dance where the road was cracked. Every mile behind me wore my sins, every mile ahead said start again. I've been chased by hunger, I've been kissed by blame, but pain's a loyal teacher when it learns your name. Blacktop voodoo crawling through my veins, turning bad luck into runaway flames. Dust in my teeth, fire in my shoes, I keep on winning with nothing to lose. Blacktop voodoo, hear that engine cry. I was born face down, now I'm driving sky high. She stood outside that roadside bar, silver heels shining like a falling star. Said you look like a man who bites back hard. I said only when they deal from Mars to cars. We dance slow under neon buzz, like two old sinners proud of what we was. By sunrise she was smoking gone, left lipstick on the rearview chrome. Love's a roadside prophet, selling lies for cheap, leaves your heart wide open and your pride asleep. Blacktop voodoo crawling through my veins, turning bad luck into runaway flames. Dust in my teeth, fire in my shoes, I keep on winning with nothing to lose. Blacktop voodoo, hear that engine cry. I was born face down, now I'm driving sky No saint in the mirror, no grace in the tank, just six-string snarling and a soul to thank. Kick the amp louder, let the speakers bruise. I don't need permission, I got scars to prove. Crack front light, cold wind chewing on the edge of night. Town side leaning like it lost the fight. Still I came in grinning for a little bite. Boot heels rang on the hollow street. Hunger and trouble walked in step with me. Every curtain moved, every porch went dim. They knew my kind and they feared the hymn. I've been dragged through gravel, I've been kissed by pain, but the harder life hit me, the harder I came. Dead man's gold shining in the dirt, worth every scar and every bit of hurt. Smoke in my lungs, fire in my soul. I paid in blood for every ounce I stole. Dead man's gold, heavy in my hand, built from the wreckage of a broken man. By the jukebox, black lace tight, eyes like promises made at night. Said you look like danger with a tired grin. I said danger's where I've always been. We moved slow while the room spun fast. Two bad habits trying to outlast. By sunrise she was gone with my cash. Left red lipstick on an empty glass. Love's a crooked banker, lone and he lies. Then it takes your heartbeat with a smile in its eyes. Dead man's gold shining in the dirt, worth every scar and every bit of hurt. Smoke in my lungs, fire in my soul. I paid in blood for every ounce I stole. Dead man's gold, heavy in my hand, built from the wreckage of a broken man. No choir in the alley, no mercy in the bar, just a six-string preacher and a beat-up car. Let the thunder judge me, let the blackout roll. I'd rather burn honest than live bought and fire in my coat. Morning sun hit like a loaded gun. Another hard day already begun. The landlord knocked with his crooked grin, said, "Pay what you owe, don't come in." I laughed so hard that the window shook, then slammed the door like a warning book. I've been low, I've been hunted, I've been dragged through every town, but a broken man still walks like thunder with rust on his crown. Rust on my crown, blood in my name, still breathing smoke through the cold hard rain. No velvet throne, no gold to claim, just scars that shine like outlaw flame. Rust on my crown, hear that sound. I'm king of the lost when the lights go down. She said I was trouble wrapped in skin, a bad idea with a wicked grin. She loved me once, then loved my friend. That's how these cheap romances end. I hit the bar where the jukebox cried, old guitar tears and hometown lies. Ordered truth in a double glass, then watched another midnight pass. Every lie cuts shallow, every truth cuts deep. I made peace with the wolves, boy, they know what I keep. Rust on my crown, blood in my name, still breathing smoke through the cold hard rain. No velvet throne, no gold to claim, just scars that shine like outlaw flame. Rust on my crown, hear that sound. I'm king of the lost when the lights go down. I don't need saving, I don't kneel clean. I came from the gutter where the hard scream. If heaven won't have me, then hell shuts the gate. I'll build my own kingdom out of anger and faith. Rust on my crown, blood in my name, still standing tall in the wreckage and shame. No velvet throne, no gold to claim, just six-string fire and a runaway flame. Rust on my crown, hear that sound. I'm king of the lost, and I won't back down. Rust on my crown, still wearing it proud. Yeah, loud. Came in from the back row, extra winding low, Dust on the dashboard, nowhere else to go. Town was half sleeping, but the dogs all knew some kind of trouble had finally railroaded through. Boots hit pavement with a funeral beat. Night air tasted bitter, hot and sweet. Neon in the window buzzing like flies. I saw my reflection with a stranger's eyes. I won't look thin, I want patience out. Will I slam the door? I learned how to share. Burned halo shuffle, drag me across the floor, spin me through the wreckage. I keep asking for more. Smoke in my lungs, sparks in my veins, dancing with the damage laughing in the rain. Burn halo shuffle, ring that broken chime. I lose what I love, but I gain back time. She sat in the corner where the low lights fade, legs crossed slow like a switchblade blade. Said, you got a face, says you never stay. I said, that face gets smarter every day. We move like liars to a slow guitar. Two bad decisions, I'm the one dim star. By sunrise, all that remained of bliss was an empty chair and the taste of a kiss. Love don't warn you, it just walks right in, leaves the room cleaner than the shape you're in. Burn halo shuffle, drag me across the floor, spin me through the wreckage. I keep lamp flickers on a dead-end lane. Rain on the hood like a chain gang train. I got one last match in a half-broke plan, a shaking hand and a stubborn stain. The town keeps talking through broken teeth. Cheap perfume lies in the smell beneath. They said I'd drown where the gutters run, still here grinning at the rising sun. Every door they closed made me harder to deny. You can bury a fire, but it learns how to climb. Teeth of the night, bite down deep. Hold me close while the whole world sleeps. Black sky growling, moon gone white. I was born in the jaws of the teeth of the night. No mercy left, no place inside. So I howl my name through the teeth of the night. She wore danger like a silk black dress, red lips loaded with a sweet distress. Said, come on, honey, let's lose control. Then stole 2 weeks and a piece of my soul. I ain't mad, that's the way love moves. Leaves boot marks and barroom bruises. Some hearts heal and some hearts fight. Mine got sharper in the dark last night. Every cut I carried turned to steel in my chest. When you run with wolves, you forget how to beg. Teeth of the night, bite down deep. Hold me close while the whole world sleeps. Black sky growling, moon gone white. I was born in the jaws of the teeth of the night. No mercy left, no place inside. So I howl my name through the teeth of the night. No preacher gonna cool this flame. No judge gonna wash this stain. I got 6 strings screaming like a siren in heat, and a kick drum heart with a savage beat. Let the lightning come, let the bad times roll. I got dirt in my blood and iron in my soul. Teeth of the night, bite down deep. Tore me apart, but they couldn't keep. Black sky breaking, morning in sight. I came back swinging from the teeth of the night. No mercy left, no need for light. I made my crown in the teeth of the night. Teeth of the night, teeth of the night. Still biting, still alive. pain from the last bad deed. Sky hung low like a guilty thought. Everything cheap can still be bought. Main Street smelled like grease and lies. Old men talking with weathered eyes. It seemed boys come and men break down. I just smiled and walked that town. I've been hit by trouble, I've been fed to shame, but every fist that found me only taught me aim. Steal your salvation, bite down hard, spit blood, laughing in a junkyard yard. No silk mercy, no soft excuse, just iron nerves and a short fuse. Steal your salvation, hear me say, yeah. I get meaner every time I pray. She leaned by the jukebox, black dress tight, red mouth glowing in the cigarette light. Said you look like hell with a steady stride. I said hell gets lonely, I just give it right. We drank till midnight, forgot its name, touched like matches that love the flame. Then she vanished with my room key ring, left me smiling at the sting. Love's a roadside hustler with a polished grin, takes your wallet slow, then steals your skin. Steal your salvation, bite down hard, spit blood, laughing in a junkyard yard. No silk mercy, no soft excuse, just iron nerves and a short fuse. Steal your salvation, hear me say, I get meaner every time I pray. No choir in this engine noise, no peace in these broken toys, just six strings howling over drums of war, and a man who still wants more. Let the lightning choose me, let the blackout fall. I've crawled through worse places just to stand this tall. My future with a rusted blade. Steal your salvation, hear me roar. I came half dead, now I want more. Steal your salvation, clenched tight, still alive. engine rattling low like it didn't wanna go. Town looked tired, same as me, full of aborted dreams and bad company. Boots hit dirt with a hollow sound, like a coffin lid dropped on sacred ground. Every eye in the window cut my skin, they knew damn well what kind walks in. I've been fed on sorrow, I've been raised on rust. Every promise I trusted turned back in the dust. Hellbound mercy, come ride with me through the smoking wreckage where the blind run free. Black hot thunder, white knuckle grace, I spit in the wind with a grin on my face. Hellbound mercy, hear me call. I never learned to kneel, only learned to crawl. She leaned on the bar in a torn red dress, pretty like danger, sharp like yes. Said you look like trouble with nowhere to sleep. I said, trouble's the only thing I keep. We burned through bottles and a slow guitar, two lost saints on the one dead star. By sunrise, she was gone with my keys, left to laugh in the room and smoke on the sheets. Love's a smooth talking outlaw with perfume on its breath, makes you feel immortal, then leaves you there for death. Hellbound mercy, come ride with me through the smoking wreckage where the blind run free. Black hot thunder, white knuckle grace, I spit in the wind with a grin on my face. Hellbound mercy, hear me call. I never learned to kneel, only learned to crawl. No church bell ringing, no angel in sight, just six strings screaming like a switchblade knife. Turn the air to murder, let the floorboards shake. If the devil wants a witness, tell him I'm awake. Hellbound mercy, hellbound mercy. Hellbound mercy, come ride with me past the graves of doubt and hypocrisy. Black hot thunder, steel-toed pride, I buried fear and left it outside. Hellbound mercy, hear me call. I never stayed down, not once at all. Hellbound mercy, still rolling, still standing tall. Hit town at sundown with a torn up grin, leather on my back and a taste for sin, dust on my jeans, blood on my sleeve, a man with nothing left to leave. Main Street shivered when I crossed that line. Church bells choked on borrowed time. Bartender froze with a glass midair, like trouble itself that walked in there. I've been broke by daylight, I've been fed to the wolves, but every time they count me out, I come back twice as cruel. The devil's work boots, stomping through the flame, leaving black marks where they carved my name. Heel full of thunder, toes full of spike, kicking down doors in the middle of the night. Devil's work boots, hear that sound. Every step I take shakes holy ground. She slid beside me with a dangerous smile, legs crossed slow like a loaded trial. Said you look like a man who can't be saved. I said, darling, I've already waved. She smelled like smoke and expensive lies, moonlight dancing in her eyes. My last call, she had my keys and cash and left me laughing in the broken glass. Love's a cheap magician with a sharp backstage knife, makes you pay in pieces for one good night of life. Devil's work boots, stomping through the flame, leaving black marks where they carved my name. Heel full of thunder, toes full of spike, kicking down doors in the middle of the night. Devil's work boots, hear that sound. Every step I take shakes holy ground. No judge gonna chain me, no saint gonna tame me. I got 6 strings snarling and a past that made me. If hell wants a foreman, tell him I'm around. I know how to build storms from a hard dead A switchblade flash across the hood of a wrecked out Nash. I slept in denim, dreams and pain, with thunder rolling through my brain. Boot heels hit that cracked old street, hunger keeping time to the beat. Every window wore a jealous stare, like they all knew why I was there. I've been chased by trouble, I've been kissed by blame, but the fire they handed me only learned my name. Iron dust redemption pouring from the sky, rust in my lungs, but I still won't die. Hammer of sorrow, nails of regret, I ain't done swinging, not finished yet. Iron dust redemption, hear me when I shout. I was born down low, but I'm climbing now. She was leaning in the doorway, light black silk sin in the middle of night. Said, you still running from what you did? I said, only from what I hear. She laughed like glass on a concrete floor. I heard that kind of laugh before. Some women heal and some women brand. She left a mark with a steady hand. Every road gets longer when your ghost ride too, but I learned to drive faster than the things I knew. Iron dust redemption pouring from the sky, rust in my lungs, but I still won't die. Hammer of sorrow, nails of regret, I ain't done swinging, not finished yet. Iron dust redemption, hear me when I shout. I was born down low, but I'm climbing out. No choir in the alley, no angels in the bar, just a six-string witness and a beat-up car. If mercy wants to find me, it better move fast. I'm tearing through tomorrow with my foot on the past. were whispers, shutters pulled tight. They heard me coming before first light. Sheriff was waiting with a badge and a grin. Said, boy, this road won't let you in. I spat in the dust, stepped over the line. Said this road was yours till tonight, not mine. I've been fed on hunger, I've been raised on pain. Every scar I'm wearing was hammered and chained. Snake bite revival, shake these bones. Wake the dead hearts carved in stone. Strike like thunder, crawl like sin. Drag me down, I'll rise again. Snake bite revival, hear that call. I came back meaner after every fall. There was a woman in the back of the bar, eyes like smoke and a mouth full of scars. She said, you look like trouble with the